All right, welcome. This means that you're interested in the Self-Made Starter Kit, but you wanted just a little bit more information. If you're like me, I love programs that are just no BS and just tell you how it is. That's how I am. So what you see here is what you're going to get. There's not going to be a surprise that we don't cover anything. The only surprises that I can tell you are going to happen is that you're actually going to get a little bit even more. Than what you see here. For example, there's some DM scripts that I just realized that I want to give you guys that's going to help you with nurturing leads, but let me just cover everything. Okay, so the core program deliverables, we're going to launch your online business in 30 days. If you're somebody who is joining and you are making 5K or less, then we're going to tune up your business so that way you can scale past 10K a month. Okay, so you're going to get 4 personalized coaching calls. You're going to get 3 with me. On the first call, we're going to cover market research, your offer creation, pricing, and brand clarity. On the second call, I'm going to cover lead nurturing, how to nurture those leads and prospects. We're going to cover your outreach and content strategy. I want to see what ideas or thoughts you've had. If you have any, if you're starting from scratch, then we will create this with you, and we will cover your confidence on camera. Again, if you're somebody who wants to tune up your business, then we'll go over your content and see what has been working what hasn't been working. And then we're going to do a systems check. The systems check is covering the best practices on Calendly, Zoom, and Stripe. And then on your third call, because you already have this base, if you follow the program, you should already be getting some calls. What happens when you get on calls? Sometimes we get nervous. Sometimes there's very common objections that happen that we just don't know what to do. We wish we had the help, or at least I did. So that's why I brought Constantine on, who's a high-ticket sales coach, and he's done over $15 million just in the past 2 years in educational tech and biotech. And he's also got 15 years of experience combined in other companies as well. So he's going to give you a 1-hour personalized coaching, specifically covering like very common objections. However, this is personalized. So he's going to get to know you, see how you converse, and how we can mold things so that way you can close calls immediately, not later, just right now. And then the fourth call, it's called mindset and feedback sessions. I want to get everything that we've covered. It's going to be with me, and then just tell me that what do you feel that maybe has been challenging for you, or what's been extremely easy, and let's just grow that. I'm a big believer on doubling down on your strengths and delegating your weaknesses. We will cover that as well. And then the final logo delivery. If you saw my other video, you see that you're going to get an added bonus of a logo. And the way it works is that after our first call, I'm going to ask you for inspiration. Maybe you can get started on that now if you'd like, but I want you to give me all the inspiration. Then I'm going to take it to my video editor and logo editor, and then by our last call, you're going to get the final draft. In between this, you are going to get your first draft based on the inspiration, and then on top of that, you are going to get to say yes to this, no to this. You're going to give us a revised your thoughts and edits. We're going to send it back, and then you're going to get the final version on that week 4 call. Why am I doing this? Because I want you to succeed. Again, and I want this to be one of the best programs out there to launch your business. And I think it's definitely helpful and necessary. Okay, so the things that we cover in the business foundations and strategy, which is your first call for the market research, it's a survey. If you want to get started on some of this, you are more than welcome to, but we walk you through this. And I have a specific video on the welcome email that walks you through everything. And now that I think of it, I'll just give you a quick continued rundown just so you can see everything. So there's an avatar market research. You probably already heard of avatar, but sometimes people don't know how to fine tune it. So I have an exact sheet with 30 questions, very specific questions that can help you identify your avatar so you know who you're talking to every time. So like right now on my camera, I know who I'm talking to each time. And then your offer creation and pricing strategy. Oftentimes we don't know how much to charge. Are we charging too little? Are we charging too much? I want to charge this. I don't know if I can. I'm going to break all those doubts so that you know exactly what you could and could not charge. Just like my client, she's actually charging $150 an hour right now, and she knows that we can take that up to close to $200 an hour already just in 3 weeks. So I want you to be that next person that tells me, Eric, I got my first 3-5 sales in just 3 weeks. And some of you that have more time than others, I guarantee you could probably do this in 2 weeks. I really don't doubt it. I really do believe in you. And then there's others. If you have a full-time job, you can do this in 4 to 5 hours a week. My client is only working 4 to 5 hours a week. That's why I created this, because I want this to work for anyone. Marketing and online presence, we're going to cover your social media channel optimization, content strategy development, and your confidence on camera. And then we'll cover your tech system setups. I already covered this, your branding and visual identity with your custom logo, brand messaging clarity, and then the community I'm going to support. I haven't mentioned this, but I have a school community that I'm going to give you access to. Then after the 30-day starter kit, after everything ends, there is a small fee to stay in that community if you'd like. Why? Because I am giving 2 group coaching calls per week to answer your problems, whatever you're going through. And then my commitment to you is to constantly be feeding you good value that you're going to be making money for your business, which I know you will. You probably already got a little bit of value from this video. I wouldn't be surprised if you, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't. So that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, contact me. My Instagram is getclarity at getclaritywitheric. And then on here, I have a button that says DM me, so you can just message me there if you have any questions as well. If you are ready to jump in and start your online business, click on the link. Let's get started. I get an email notification right away that you've signed up. And then again, I don't know where we're at in this stage right now, but the first 10 people get a discount. The first 2 people are getting 50% off. I'm not making any money off of this to start, because I need to make sure that you are successful first, and I want you to feel comfortable taking this leap, because it can be scary, because I've been there, but I promise you, you will not regret this decision. So after that, after the first 2 people, the next 2 people get 40% off, and then 30, and then 20, and then 10. So the first 10 people get the founder's discount, but then after that, I don't know where we're at in this video. We might be at 8 signups already, or 9, so you might be the 10th one to get the last discount. I don't know. So if that's the case, you want to get into this, because I really am closing it after the 10 people, and then it's going to be full price after that. So thanks for watching. And if you did sign up, if you are signing up right now, then I can't wait to start working with you. And if you have any more questions, I already let you know where you can reach me. And that's it. Have a good day.